Hi, how are you today? I'm doing wonderful. It's another winter day and spring is around the corner, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm over this winter and all the massive amounts of snow that we've received. So I hope everyone else over there is enjoying their weekend with friends and family. I've kind of just been staying home all weekend. So it's been really cold. It's not fun to go outside and just hanging out with the kids and getting some house stuff done. But for today, I wanted to go over some stuff with Urban Retreat and what is the proper steps to be using your items. So the rule of thumb really is to go from the thinnest to thickest. So for your cleansing routine, and again, I want to make sure you know that you can do as many or as little amount of steps as you want. You don't have to use all of these items that I'm going to be going over with you today. However, I had problems with my skin because I hadn't been taking care of it, and so now they're just items that I keep in my daily routine so I can take care of my skin and give it the love and attention that it deserves. So the first item, as always, is going to be to use a cleanser. You really should be cleansing twice a day, morning and night. I always used to just clean my face at night before I went to bed. However, when you really think about it, in the morning you've waken up after sleeping for how many hours? You've had your hair on your face from, your pillow and picking it up on your face, and you're just picking up all those impurities. So before you're even putting on your makeup in the morning, it's really important to clean your skin and make sure you're starting with a clean slate, so you're not just getting all that makeup embedded further in with all the gunk. So I use the Urban Retreat Anti-Imperfections Cleansing Gel, and that is because I have acne-prone skin, so this has been a lifesaver. I may not always feel like I don't have any acne at all. However, the biggest thing I've taken away compared to anything else I've ever used before is that even if I do end up having a breakout, they're not nearly as bad. They don't last nearly as long. Again, my biggest problem area in the winter is just kind of my jawline, because as I'm at work, I'm constantly having my hair touch my face. So it's just extra oil that's touching me. I also can be really bad, and I'm trying to work on my bad habit, is that sometimes when I'm at my desk, I'll sit there and do this. So I'm taking all that oil that's on my hands and whatever else I pick up, and I'm putting it right back on my face, which is not great for you. So like I said, I use that one. However, there are different types of cleansers depending on the type of skin that you have. So if you're not sure, let me know and I can do a skin consultation for you. Tell me about all the problems that you have, anything that's troubling you, and we'll see what's going to work best for your lifestyle and what you need. The next step is going to be using your mask. Now, I have two different ones that I use, and they both serve different purposes. There's this Radiance Exfoliating Mask. That one's got a fruit extract and definitely has more of the exfoliant in there. And that's just going to really get in there and clean out those pores and the blackheads and just kind of smooth away any gradient imperfections, I guess you could say, on your face, and just give you another really good clean feeling. And that one does not have any type of scent in it. This one is the Vesuvio Mineral Mask. I love this one. I like that other one too, but this one's also great. It does have a little bit of a musky male scent to it, but it smells really good. And that one you leave on for 10 to 20 minutes. This other one that I had mentioned previously, you leave on for 5 minutes. It might make your face just a little red because it's that fruit peel basically that's coming on there. But this one does not have any type of burning feeling, but it does have to stay on longer. And that also just is a really great moisturizer, hands down. Love it. It does give you a Shrek face, so you'll have green on. My kids like to call me Shrek when I wear it and say that I'm an ogre. The next step after you wash your face mask off, which the face mask I should say to use about 2 to 3 times a week. If you don't want to use it that often, that's okay too. That's just what's recommended. The next step is going to be your Energizing Vitality Lotion. This is basically serving as a toner, really. But I do kind of like to make sure I use this after I've done a mask, because sometimes, especially with the Vesuvio one, I might not notice that I have a little bit left on my face somewhere, and it just helps finish making sure that all the impurities are off of my face, and just kind of makes your skin nice and taut and energized, as it says. The next step, which is very new, and I just started using this last week after I got my latest shipment, is the Urban Retreat Concentrated Hyaluronic Serum. So that's one that you're going to use about 1 to 2 drops. A little bit goes a long way. And just put on your face, avoiding your eye areas. And that's going to really help bring out your wrinkles, because I don't know if you can really see it. I'm 33 and I do this a lot It doesn't matter if I'm reading or what. It could be whatever. I'm always having my face like this. And so I've got some pretty good wrinkles going on. I feel like you can't see it as well on my camera, but they're there. I don't even think my mom has this many wrinkles. She probably doesn't have any at all. So this is going to help a lot with that. So we'll try that out here in another video and show you what that one's all about. The next step after you let that dry is using your eye contour concentrate, or there's a gel. There is a difference between the two. This one, the concentrate, is going to be more for the dark circles under your eye, which I gotta tell you, I go to bed at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. After the kids get to bed is when I do all of my dishes and folding laundry, because when my kids are awake, I want to be present with them as much as possible. So I wait to do all of that stuff after they go to bed, and then I still have to have my me time. I like to either catch up on some TV shows or read some good books. I love to read. So I always have dark eyes because then I get woken up. I don't get to sleep in too late on a weekend. I definitely don't get to sleep in on a weekday because I have to go to work. But the other one is the gel, and that one's going to be in more of a format bottle like this one, and that one's going to help with like bags under your eyes, like so the puffy bags. So some people use both items. They might use one in the morning and one at night, so it's completely up to you if you want to use that, what one's going to work best for you, or if you want both of them. The last one, the very last step, is going to be using your moisturizer. And so I use the Anti-Imperfections Day Cream for the day and the night one for the nighttime. Again, just because I'm more acne prone, this one's going to have properties in it that are going to help me. There's different types of creams, and again, I would love to help figure out what your situation is and help you determine what's going to change your life for you. We want you to be happy. We want you to be happy with the skin, because this is going to be with us forever, and we want to take care of it. And the other big thing too, I've been getting a lot better in the last few weeks, but we also need to make sure that we're drinking our water. I'm a terribly slow drinker, and I used to always get more caffeinated drinks. Don't get me wrong, I love Starbucks and other places that serve that, like what we have in our town. It's not great for me. It's not great at all. So we gotta just push that water. So that'll help you a lot too with keeping your face moisturized as well. The other thing to note, again, with a skin item, is it's not something to put on your face, but we do have a skin tonic, and that one has collagen in it. So that will help too if you feel like you've lost a lot of collagen in your skin. I know as you get older, you lose out on a lot of that, but that's what I have for you today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Again, I'm always here. You can always message me, and we'll see what problems that you're facing and what I can help you with. So anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day.